A 60-year-old pensioner from Solplaiki informal settlement in Roodepoort claims that her house, along with 50 other RDP houses, are illegally occupied. Bridget Muketle says that she received paperwork back in 2008 that she has been allocated an RDP house in a new housing project. But nearly 17 years later, she still lives in a shack. The elderly lady says she's been seeking help from lawyers. Zola Sholwana is there and joins us now live for this conversation. Zola, I suppose the question mark here is whether authorities have actually said anything 17 years later.
Well, from what we are hearing, Arabile, from the pensioner, she is claiming that the Department of Human Settlements has been sending her from pillar to post with regards to this matter. And from what we understand, it has caused a lot of conflict among residents. The 50 that, you spoke about earlier are those that are claiming that there are people that are, are illegally occupying their RDP houses. So from what we are being told here, there are people that are living in RDP houses that were, allegedly allocated to those that live in informal settlements. We actually have a lady who lives in one of those RDP houses. She's going to be telling us her story, her reason why she lives in the RDP house, which we believe, or which we were told by the pensioner that it actually belongs to her. Mama, thank you very much for your time. Bridget mentions that RDP yake, and she lives in an informal settlement. So she's been waiting to occupy this RDP house for the past 17 years. What is your story?
Sanibonani, mina nguCynthia Mthembu. Indlu engihlala kuyo indlu ye-RDP engime kuyo as a waiting place yami for indlu yami, because housing inginike i-RDP occupywe omunye umuntu. So then housing funeka ihambe iyongisolvela ikhiphe loya muntu kule yandlu, so that mina angikhiphe ngiyongena kule yandlu. That's the reason. Basi nami ngiphethe i-title deed yendlu occupywe omunye umuntu.
So what you're saying is that when you're not willing to come out of Bridget's house until housing places you where kindlu enomuntu ohleli kuyo.
Yes, angikwazi ukuthi ngimove because no Bridget bambeke emkhukwini. She can't move as a kimi meanwhile mina ngaka-move. She must wait also for me so that housing move from this house then ngiyohlala kule ndlu abanginikeze yona.
Itini housing, when you speak about indlu yakho le that's being occupied by someone else while you are waiting in Bridget's house?
Really angifuna ukukamba manga because last basinika ama-title deed 2020. Ama-title deed masiwathola igama lithe thina sesizozibonela ezisebesinikile ama-title deed. So what I did ngihambile ngaya eKrugersdorp kumalawyer ka-government, but akunanto eqhubekayo noma sengizame ukuthi ngiye khona ngoba ngithi bazosolvela le problem.
Thank you very much, Ma, for your time. Let's bring in Bridget Arabile, the lady that is actually making these claims that this is her RDP house. This is the house that she was allocated in 2008. But at this moment, she's unable to occupy this house because the lady that I just spoke to is the one that is living here. And she says she does not want to move out until government actually moves those people that are allegedly living illegally in her own home. Mama, how bona ntlo ya hao dula mokhukung, how bona ntlo ya hao e dutse motho mong o ikutlwa yang?
Kutwa bothoko thata because mole o ke dulang teng a go safe go di bullet go sengwe le sengwe ke di zamazama ke sengwe le sengwe mole. So yeah, ke utwa bothoko ka tsele ngwe e bile ke sa itseng gore nka gore ke re I feel a deep pain e sa itseng ke motheitseng ke modimo fela because ke batantwa ya ka yone ke a e batla ke batla go tsena mo go yone.
So OCO Nerbolena ore ene ke waiting place ya hae and seemingly ba bangata batho ba bua story sa gore ba beilwe mo dintlong tsa batho because tsa bone di na le batho ba bang ba dutseng go tsona.
Ke a motwa jaaka bua jalo mara nna ke batantu ya ka because na ka nna ko ntung ya gago eneo e nngwe ya re ngwe ilitile na ke ntse ko mkhukhung. So gape ene ha dule mo o dula mo ntlung ya gagwe right na ke dula ko mkhukhung. So that's why ke batla gore at least na ke tsene ko ntung ya ka ke tshwane le ene ke nne ko maboneng le nna ke kgone gore ke ska ke be safe ke ntseng teng.
So ba housing ha ntse o bua le bone dijara tse ka taba ya ntlo ba reng?
Ba housing ba rile ko rona ba re ba tata beke ko go rona until today ya ka o bona gore is 17 years re ntse re ba letile gore they are coming ba sa tle. So a re sa itse gore ra go go mang. Nna itota ke sa itse gore ke ya go go mang. Ke ile kwa legal aid 4 years ago ba sendela di message mama re ta go thusa hale mama do this do that ke a dira so thaba batla gore ke di etse but still they don't help me with anything.
Thank you very much, Ma, for your time. Well, Arabile, the lady that's currently occupying this RDP house admits that she knows that it doesn't belong to her. It belongs to Bridget, according to what they know, because they started this process in 2008. But she refuses, rather, to leave this home because she says if she leaves here, then where is she going to go? Because the RDP house that's allocated to her has someone in there. So that seemingly is a problem in this area. In fact, we spoke to one of the ward committee members who told us that this has been an ongoing issue in this area, and authorities have failed community members here because they are not intervening. And I mean, it's been 18 years. This lady says she's been waiting. She lives in an informal settlement in Sol Blackie, where she says that there's a lot of illegal mining that's happening in that area. She doesn't feel safe. As a result, she had to send her children to another place because she feels like it's not safe for them to live in here. And every day she passes this house in this condition, and she says she actually, the thought of her owning this home, really breaks her heart every day. And the one that lives here says there's nothing that she can do to renovate this house because she knows that it doesn't belong to her. So these are the problems that are faced by these residents, Arabile. So we'll be speaking to Human Settlements about this. We want to find out how did it get to that point where some people are allegedly owning 2 RDP houses and others are living in other people's RDP houses while other people are, living in overcrowded squatter camps around this area. For now, back to you in studio.
Zola, certainly, I don't know, a story that really needs some answers.